Okay, let's do this.
There's a cliff blocking the way to the objective area.
This is right where I left off. This is part 3, so if you curious on... It's too foggy, I guess, to... Oh, here's the creepy secret. Sound familiar to anybody? If you watch my PT playthrough, you'd be familiar with it, because it's from PT. It's the end part. Oh, I don't know if that's supposed to be the baby talking to you, because I'm guessing, like, somehow that baby was evil. I don't know. I have no idea what the story was, because the game never came out, and it never will. There's so many questions we don't have answered. I wonder if Kojima would be cool about, like, answering them now that he's not coming out with a game. I don't know. He probably wouldn't. Okay, let's go in here. From what I remember from this point on, there's no people except for the man on fire.
There's a lot of erosion in that tunnel. Could come down any minute. Watch your step.
And it does. It's man on fire you see out here, which I don't recommend doing that because I watched a walkthrough on, and he said if you avoid it, it's a good way to get out. When I fight the man on fire, I actually beat him. I don't kill him, but I beat him. So I need a certain weapon to do that. You need a really good machine gun that's like easy to shoot, because it makes it easier. So that's all you need, and makes it easy to fight him. I can beat him fairly quickly, so don't worry about me taking me a while to beat him. Problem is, I will catch on fire probably at least once or twice. Probably. It's kind of a cool way that you beat him, though. You kind of have to just know how to do it, though. So if you're gonna try to beat him at home, I don't recommend not looking it up, because it's almost impossible to figure out. Because it appears that you have to do something that's kind of like, well, I didn't know that was working, because it appears as if it's not working. Basically, you have to shoot Psycho Mantis over and over. Just a scary scene. But you have to shoot Psycho Mantis, and it looks like it's doing nothing, but if you shoot him enough, he eventually disappears. And then you can Fulton him. And you have to shoot him when you get water on the man on fire, so you don't just shoot him whenever. And this is really gross. I don't like it. It doesn't spoil anything though, because it doesn't explain what's going on. And this was all in the trailer too. Looks like a brain or something.
What is that? Boss, here's your money.
Okay, here's a little cutscene. It's not very long. None of the cutscenes are long in this game. if you're wondering, like a group of child soldiers sent you on this mission that that you just rescued. So it was in a prior mission. I might do a playthrough of that too. That was a pretty cool mission.
Shabani, your boy sent me.
But I'm not so good at that mission. It's kind of tough. And if you're not familiar with this Metal Gear game, when people are speaking a different language, they actually speak that language. It doesn't translate it except in subtitles in this game. And if you know the spoiler ending to this game, you might be surprised. But I don't actually think the reason Big Boss can't understand people is because of that shrapnel in his head. Because if you know the ending, you may know something, another reason that possibly could be the reason. But I'm not going to tell you because I'd be spoiling it.
Burn with the rest of them.
Comes the awesome fight scene. Now, this, if you watch this and figure out how to beat him, it's not really a spoiler because you don't even have to beat him. You can just run away. But it's really hard to run away, but you can. And it's also not a spoiler because it's impossible to know it unless you just know it, unless someone tells you. It's one of those things in the Metal Gear that you just have to figure out. It's impossible to figure out. Metal Gear does it a lot if you're familiar with the series. I remember when I fought Vamp in Metal Gear Solid 4 and I had to inject him with that thing and I didn't even know you could do that. And I was like, I didn't know. I'm getting out. Oh no.
What the hell is that? Run, boss. It's him again. You can't let him catch you, boss. Get out of there. Boss, I'll have the chopper touch down past the tunnel.
See if I can put on some happy music. Let's dance. I actually had time to do that. That's kind of funny. He's gonna get me.
Take cover, boss. He spotted you. He's coming. This is P-Quad.
Let's listen to some Looney Tunes while we're gonna die.
This is P-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
No, it hasn't. If you go to the helicopter, it's not a good idea. I'm on fire.
Now's the time to get on the chopper.
No, don't shoot him. It's a waste of ammo. Shoot Psycho Mantis.
The hell? Your bullets aren't hitting him.
I'm not hitting him a lot.
Damn, what is this guy?
Check.
The kid disappears, and the man on fire stops.
Check.
Wait, you want to extract him? Good idea. I wonder what it really is. Get on with it, boss.
Oh man.
broke the
Just kidding, that always
force.
happens.
I call that
It won't
good
let you
news.
get him.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
That's a good way to end it, but usually you have to call a helicopter because the cave collapses. Because it tells you to go chase the helicopter, but then the cave collapses. But if you want an easy way out,
Mission
just
complete.
do it that way.
I guess it all worked out in the end.
So that's the mission for you. Hope you enjoyed it, and that's the end of this playthrough.